chaotic, naive, and indecisive. How do you see yourself if you do not have any cultural knowledge? Do those words above mentioned seem to fit as an answer to the question? If yes, come on and let us learn the importance of understanding cultural differences and societies.
There is a clear need to fully comprehend culture difference, but first, what is culture and society? Culture are part of our lives, it shapes our beliefs and our values, while societies represent the people who created social norms pertaining to its particular culture.
Aren't there any varieties of cultures all over the world?
Yes, there are, and because of that, culture diversity pops in. Culture diversity refers to being or having a different kind of culture but still respecting the culture and ideology of others.
The social norms, or what we refer to as the social rules and expectations, are often seen as a barrier when it comes to learning and understanding the society and its culture. Why? Because we, the society, tend to focus on the environment that we are used to. We simply are attached with the norms in one particular place and circumstance. But we must understand that it is critical to acknowledge and respect different cultures, just like how we respect and acknowledge our own.
Now, why do we have to understand different cultures and societies?
There is a plethora of additional reasons in why culture is essential in our daily lives and how it shapes how we feel and live in today's society. Understanding different culture and societies makes us learn more about other people and, of course, about ourselves.
By understanding different culture, we can stop getting wrong interpretations of other people's action or reaction about something because we understand and respect their thoughts and behaviors. Understanding different culture challenges our old beliefs and stops us from being judgmental, whereas it helps our personal growth. It might help us avoid the societal divisions, prejudice, and discrimination, among other things, where it could result in misunderstandings, loss of opportunities, and sometimes violence.
But in what way should we understand the varieties of cultures and societies without unjust perception?
Respecting one's faith is one great example of acknowledging cultural differences. When you see a Muslim praying, for example, they must kneel on the ground and place their forehead on the ground. Some people make fun of their practices, which is impolite. It's as easy as minding your own business and walking away.
Another one is to learn from one another. So if you're getting to know other people and building a relationship with them, it helps to have a good perspective of them and understanding their culture, because culture is what influences us.
Last but not the least, identify and collaborate with the diversity already present in appearingly homogeneous groups. Many people who work to combat racism and other forms of oppression become discouraged when they are unable to form a diverse group. Appreciating differences in religion, sexual orientation, socioeconomics, parenting, and class backgrounds will help create a welcoming environment and lay the foundation for becoming more holistic.
Often people are afraid that recognizing differences will divide people from each other. However, learning about cultural differences can actually bring people close together because it can reveal our important parts of each other's lives. It can show us how much we have in common as a human beings.
As we explore in culture, we also need to know the importance of remembering how much of our cultures have so much in common. But at the same time, we can't pretend that our culture and differences doesn't matter.
When analyzing and comprehending different cultures, it is critical to consider how members of various cultures perceive the behavior of humanity, a person's relationship to external environment, a person's relationship to other people, the primary mode of activity, people's orientation to space, and a person's sequential orientation.
In end,
Culture is a shared language to a community. The holidays are celebrations, and the religious we believe was passed to us from generation to generation, and the ways we communicate to each other.
Remember, when we shape our understanding towards the wide range of cultures present in this wide world, we can also get to shape our future.
And in our group,
We learn that cultural differences are not
necessarily disadvantages,
but can be enriching and
provide many benefits.